The importance of the meet was emphasised this morning in a press conference by Prime Minister James Marape when he stated that the meet is bigger than APEC and discussions will be centred on the nation's vested interests.
I want to ask our country, let's rise up beyond our own common issues we have in our country. Just like we come together in the Pacific Games, we come together in when Kumul is playing, many of our national days and national events, this is the biggest moment. Of course, we had APEC, but APEC was a scheduled meeting. APEC was a scheduled meeting where each economies host a meeting every year going forward, where other leaders are bound to come in and attend. But this meeting coming up next week, Monday, is unprecedented. The two global powerhouse leaders choose to come into our country in their own accord.
The Prime Minister also added that schools and public servants will also be downsized on the 22nd of May.
Next week, Monday, there will be a toned down on Monday, school might be asked to, and Cabinet on Tuesday or Wednesday will approve what happens next week, Monday. We might tone down living in Port Moresby next week, Monday, meaning that we scale down, public servants scale down work, school scale down, and we have our security apparatus step up and our city coming out to put in a welcome for our key visitors.
City Governor Powers Parkop also called on residents to ensure that property and surrounding areas are respected.
Pasin blumi culture and tradition blumi long look out in our guest. So based on this culture and tradition and city, we are prepared to showcase our country, our people. We are the capital city, so we carry the face and image of our people. They depend on us, and we understand this. At the city hall, we understand this. We understand the responsibility. We take it seriously.
As preparations continue in the nation's capital, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the first to arrive. The Indian Prime Minister will then meet with members of the Indian community in Port Moresby. The next morning, on Monday, May 22, the Indian Prime Minister will then go to Government House to pay a courtesy call on Governor-General Sir Bob Dudai. And at 9:15, Prime Minister Modi will have a bilateral meet with Prime Minister James Marape. After that, from 10 to 12, he will meet with Pacific leaders at the Forum for India-Pacific Islands Cooperation Summit. After lunch, Prime Minister Modi will have another meeting and then will depart to give ample time for Prime Minister James Marape to prepare to meet US President Joe Biden. The National Executive Council has endorsed possible deliverables to be formalised when Prime Minister Modi visits and will be expounded on in the coming days. Rocky Iso, National EMTV News.